What's up everyone, PC Studio Gaming here with another video. Today I want to talk about aviation. I know this is a Pokemon server, but with the recent events of 2020 being 2020, I want to see, and okay, let's start off like this. May 19th, 2020, Egypt Air Flight MS 804 was traveling to Paris to Carol. I don't know how to say it. Crashed into the Mediterranean Sea. And this was a small crash of 66 passengers. Plus you have the crew were all killed. Terrorism was suspected in this incident. These bring up questions like, is it safe to fly anymore? For me, there's many risks factors. It could be human error. Like, this is what I always say. Most major aviation accidents happen because air traffic control wasn't doing their job or weren't in the right set. Technology or mechanical error, which means like if the engine wasn't working rightly or terrorism or something like that. We have first topic to talk about, airport security risks. We have TSA, we got police at the airport. This show in we need more security at airports. In 2015, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security had reported that security checkpoint operation TSA failed 67 out of 70 tests operated by a red team. So that's like 95%. A team is government agent that challenges program effectivenesses. These failures occurred in several large cities across the U.S. Okay. Sorry. The red team resulted in 95%, as I said. What is more? Agents failed to intercept dangerous items like fake bombs, knives, etc. at Newark Airport, Werid Airport. That's large because after 9/11, we increased the air security. If that's not enough, that's something to talk about. Maybe like at JFK we definitely increased. Maybe this says I wrote most of this. Flight safety risks. The FAA. This is gonna be a talk about of the FAA, which is the Federal Aviation Administration. By the Aviation Safety Reporting System. That's what the systems are. The commercial aviation industry experienced non-fatal regular incidents. These self-reported incidents include critical altitude deficiency, fuel management issues, smoke, fire in the cabin, in-flight weather encounters, mechanical issues, during arrival, maintenance, crew fatigue, medical fitness of pilots, near mid-air collision with other planes, near mid-air collision with unmanned vehicles like drones or drones. Despite the fact these incidents are reported to ASRS, were not associated with any direct loss. Many severe risk to passenger security, for instance. So pretty much, if there's no loss of life, FAA is not doing anything for that. FAA statistics suggest almost 700 mid-air collisions between airplanes and drones. And birds, etc. I don't think birds should report that. The same year, the FAA reported 28 28 mid-air collisions, minor critical mid-air collisions between planes in the United States. Also, the same year, some personnel charged with airline safety. It includes 38 pilots. 38 tested positive for one or more of five drugs. I don't know what those are. I don't research that far. You can report stuff to FAA, complaints like flying drones too close to aircraft, and some stuff. Also, you have to work in the FAA or something. Congress has been informed. Example, genetic. There's something. Yeah, you can report stuff. Next topic: regular evaluations. In 2015, this is gonna be a lot. In the rules, every 6,000 or 7,000, something like that, that you need to inspect your plane or something. If you're in the FAA or those rules, or a pilot, comment down below. If you don't, you're gonna get fined a lot. For instance, Skywest was fined $1.23 million for failing to regular inspections as landing gears as required for every 6,700 flights. Skywest also didn't conduct inspection cracked cargo doors or to passengers. First of all, I thought there's a FAA officer that goes down there and checks. If that's not the case, or if that's the case, bro, that's not their job. There are more cases. Yeah, there's more cases like these. The FAA knows. Each year, the FAA releases a quarterly report on regulations and violations made by airlines. It's really annoying to me because they're fining them. They're not. What happens if there's a mid-air collision with a plane? Well, that's not FAA, but what happens if landing gear snaps off when landing the 737? You're done. You're gonna crash the aircraft. They're just flying them up and down. I'm sorry, they're just cybersecurity. Yeah, cybersecurity is really also big in the aviation industry. If you didn't know, a lot of computers are in the near future. There could be, if I got my sources right, I thought there's gonna be planes with computers. If they get hacked and they say another place, that's how big aircraft crashes happen, probably. Let's read this. Another problem is linear measures of security fatality incidents. We now have appraisal risk. Aviation from this perspective is very scary. Crashes, after all, are mostly rare events. However, if you take into account non-fatal incidents like engine failure, which most people are not aware of, then the accident risk injuries may be higher than you think. It could be another 5-10%. or even 20 sometimes. Then Frederick Lennox, I'm sorry, this name, a professor of program director and bachelor's in police security studies, masters in security, safety leadership, masters in strategic cyber operations and information management, George Washington University. I have the original article if you want me to send it out. Just comment down below if you want that. Okay, next page. There's more after this. Not as quite as I assumed. I put 2 more. The problem is our linear measurement for security and fatigue. Linear appraisal of risk. Aviation from this perspective appear very secure. Crashes are alright after all. We're keeping saying after rare events. We think of asteroids as rare and common. Do you want me to do a NASA video? Comment down below. I can type something out. Rare or uncommon. You could probably see an asteroid probably tonight if you wanted. We think it's not gonna happen because the chances, because it's never happened in our human race. A plane going out around 1 in 5.4 million. That's depending on what you think, what your cap is. To like a kid, that's really a lot. But to like someone who's into geology, that's just like a year to them or something like that. But if the popular vocalize to change some of these rules about like instead of finding them, probably have like something like take away aircraft. I know it seems stupid, but something like that. Maybe comment down below like something. Take away the airport. You know what? You know when you didn't pay your bills for a house, the bank takes it? Do something like that for airports. Some rules like in the Constitution says we the people. This is how we became our independent country from England. We revoked outright for our fight for our country back in the day. Like, if you know what I mean, you can probably hear in the background. Hamilton, good thing. Well, don't forget, we need well-trained pilots to fly planes, right? If you don't know how to fly, in your inexperience, I was in Buffalo. I was actually alive by then. Yeah, a year old. It's something like the Buffalo crash. What happened? Buffalo crash of 2009. You said, I'm young. Yeah, I'm young. Of flight 3007. Today, commercial pilots must have at least 15 hours of flight time before even considering for higher. Look, simulators taking with flight hours taken by simulators, but new rules say otherwise. Yeah. New pilots have even more experience with rare emergencies. than their professors did. Today's pilots only have to challenge one challenging scenario to test their mental in their situations. That's their counterparts from decades ago. Now, we've never seen an accident. That means we're easing up in the rules, really. What did I think about this? Really, what happens if we have a really, really rare situation? Like somehow the fuel from the gets locked out, or the fuel is going to go so much. And yeah, I think that's really stupid. Okay, wrap up. This could be enough for today. Okay, please like and subscribe. I think this was good. Me personally, if you want me to do a NASA one, I can look up something for NASA, or a Discord, one for Discord, how to do some stuff. I'm mobile and computer. Anything else? I probably can, National Weather Service one. Comment down below. This is really a comment down below video. Thanks, like and subscribe. Check out my other videos of PTCGO. You've been watching PTCGO, I think. Yeah, thank you. Subscribe and bye.